Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines, and this is the city of Knight's Helm, where as we woke up this morning we discovered the city was covered in snow. So winter is or has arrived, and actually it wasn't quite that dramatic. I did spend a little bit of time. Whoa! Right off the bat, we've got our industrial area up to level 2. We'll get to that in just a second. Off camera, I went in and I did add some heating because, of course, as the temperature goes down, you can see here it is negative 8.7 Fahrenheit. Heating is required, and if they don't have specific heating, they use electricity, and electricity would have shot through the roof. Shot through the roof. So instead, just went in and changed this, or added. I am really sorry. Went in and upgraded all of the water pipes so that the city is covered with heating. Okay, so welcome back, and I hope you had a great time over the last week or so. I think it's been a while since I posted, but here we are, and we're going to get started. We just had our industrial park here upgrade to level 2. So why don't we start there? And what do we now have available? So we also have an oil industry workers barracks. That's actually pretty useful. A small oil drilling rig, which looks like it pulls more oil from the ground versus this one. Yep. We already had that. We now have a petrochemical plant, and this produces petrochemical plants take oil and uses fluid catalytic cracking to produce olefins that are the basis for polymers and oligomers used in products like plastics. This processing building require oil to produce oil special good plastic. So that basically gives us plastic. We also have a crude oil storage cavern to pump oil raw materials. 2 large underground oil storage caverns, storage building, okay, and then our fence. So before I start plunking things down, okay, so we have 3% unemployment. Looks like we can probably get away with putting down 1 or 2 of those. So let's go ahead and put down those barracks. And we're going to put that right here near the subway stop. I'm only going to put 2 for the time being, because that's a lot of workers. Really quick, I apologize. I want to check my audio. I think something got messed up. Nope, everything seems to be okay. Alright. Music just seems a little bit louder than it usually is. Unpause the game. So we got those down, and let's go ahead and we'll put down... well, let's take a look at what our oil production is for the moment. So we do have a little bit of surplus oil. Actually, no, we don't have surplus. I read that wrong. So we can actually start pumping out some more oil. So let's go ahead and put down some of these larger rigs. Go ahead and put it right here, 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 and here. Let's see. 81% full, so I really hope it's not just exporting all that oil. Let's go ahead and put down a consumer for that oil, though. We'll put down that petrochemical plant. We'll put that over here by our other oil production or our other oil consuming buildings, I should say. Yeah, so that we can get some plastics. Okay, we're going to let that sort itself out. Let's come back over here to the city. Something else that I should do because of it being wintertime is we should get some snow removal. So this is something that's unique, of course, to the winter maps. Let's just get that put down there. And I'm actually going to put another one way up here just so I can cover more of the city. So let's go ahead and drop it right there. Okay. That helps keep our roads clear. But I love this ability to flip between the climates. So now I have this beautiful winter wonderland. I had a autosave there for a moment. But just look at the way the snow just rests on all these roofs, whatever. And it just looks really nice. It's a winter wonderland, and I figured this would be a nice thing to do for the depressing seasons that are approaching. So I am going to rename this to Cathedral Circle. And I might also, during this episode, I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to move City Hall. Because, as I mentioned before, I put it in the wrong roundabout. It was actually supposed to be over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to try a couple things that I have never tried before while doing this. The first one is I want to try node snapping, because I do want to rotate it. And I'm hoping node snapping will make it it doesn't look like it does. Nope. Oh well. So we got that. Let's go ahead and we're going to put it here. Actually, I want to turn it 180. So let's go ahead and do that. Turn it 180. Let me turn off node snapping. Go there. Bring it forward. Needs to go, oops. If I didn't right click on it. There we go. We'll bring it forward. I don't want this right here, I don't want over the road, unfortunately. I should get those little tiles that you can paint and cover in that concrete there. Let's go ahead and grab these two fountains. We're going to move those as well. But we want to rotate them. Put them more or less like this. Give them a little more rotation. There we go. That's actually revealing that the center structure is... No, that's pretty good. Okay. And sometime in the future I am going to do a little bit more decoration around this. But I now have it moved. Excellent. So that is clears this way now. So we've got our little oil industry going on over here. Let's take a look and see. They finally did get something. So yep, they are outputting plastics. That's really good. I don't know. Let's look at our budget. And industry. And oil. We're making a little bit of cash on it. So that's helping us. I could probably get away with putting down one more of these. So let's go ahead and drop it down right there. There we go. Sorry, I had a cat laying on the keyboard there and it was preventing me from getting out of that window. So let's go ahead, we're going to expand. We have a lot of residential demand, so we're going to go ahead and expand some more. let's go ahead and finish out this side of Perez Park. I think I even said that an episode or two ago. We're actually going to do it this time. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I don't know what it was, but just restarting the game did it. It was very likely maybe Move It. There's something that doesn't like with Move It. That was the last thing I used before it just stopped working. But once I restarted the game, everything seemed to be okay. So let's get back to our game here. So I'm going to lay out this one the same grid as before. Yep, that's right, because this is more or less going to be a downtown area. I'm going to just sort of cheat by trying to figure out where this should line up, and it's right there. So we'll go ahead and build out from here. And let's go ahead and get our streets in. So I want one this way. Well, which way do I want my streets to go? I want them to go, you know what, just to make it look a little bit different, I'm going to have them go. Come on. There we go. I'm going to have it come down to here. I'm going to have them go this way. It's weird seeing the snow on the ground. I'm used to the green grass. I'm trying to adapt to seeing the road guidelines on the white snow. So, okay, that worked out perfect. We got that nice and lined up. Connect all the end pieces. Oops. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to connect in on... Do I want to connect this road? Sure, I'll connect this road up. We'll go... Oh, not like that, though. There we go. Straight across. Excellent. Oh, I had the game paused. Let's make certain I've got all my pipes under there. I want steam pipes. And we'll just fill out this one as well, just to be certain. There we go. We'll need to get our typical services in the middle here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right about here is the middle. Where's my nearest high school? I am going to need a high school here. Police station. Fire station. We'll put that on that road. And we'll give them a medical clinic as well. There we go. And we shall give them a park there. They don't have any power for the moment, that's alright. We should hopefully get some power there very soon. Normally I don't zone out this much at once, but I have the demand for it. So we'll go ahead and do it. Does it zone out the entire thing? There we go. And do I want... I don't really know if I want high density. Instead what I'll do is I'm going to fill out to here. And then just a little bit here. I want to keep commercial under control. There. And hopefully electricity will... There we go. Yep, excellent. Okay. And our Paladin Park is starting to take shape. Now there is these winter parks that I can use. I'm not going to place any because I don't want to run the risk of, when I change back to the other temperate, well no, not the other temperate, environment or biome, whatever you would like to call it, I don't want it to have these parks that I have to hunt down and find where they were and replace them with other parks. So we've got that going on there. I think what we could also start doing is maybe get a little bit more high density, commercial and residential. So we're going to continue doing that over here in this cluster. So why don't I go ahead and get that queued up. We'll take out that and all of this. All of this. Yep. Oh, I got a little overzealous with the bulldozer there. Sorry, people. Drop that in like that. Hopefully we will get some more people moving in there. I, of course, will lose population by doing that. Let's take a look at our policies. It's been a while. I don't really want to do schools out. Extra insulation. Less tax income. It'd be nice if I could see a little bit more information on what that really means. But we'll go ahead and we'll implement that across the city. Prefer high recycle, prefer parks. Park maintenance boost. 80 per park? Actually, I am going to do automated sorting. Taxation, city planning. I don't have any of these that I want across the board yet. Although it did occur to me, some of these I probably want to start implementing that old oh, I can't remember the name of it. Old Town, is that it? Old Town, okay, and it is enabled to there. What is the icon? It is that one right there, okay. Doesn't need it there, doesn't need it there, doesn't need it there. Downside could probably use it. So let's go ahead and put Old Town there. And actually finish out Old Town. I just realized Old Town. Downside. Was not filled out. So let's go ahead and complete it out and then clean up its edges. And we did create that new neighborhood right across the way, so we can probably go ahead and throw that district in. Get right to the corner there. Clean up these edges. There we go. Okay. And I also have to put one over here too. And here. Although I could probably start building out. I do want to leave this open still. So maybe I don't want to start building out there. I'll build out over here still. So go ahead and build in this. All that nice edge that I just created, blow it away again. But we gotta have nice, tidy districts, don't we? So, actually, I am gonna build this road across. There will be a roundabout at one point. Let's get that. There we go. Down there, across this road, and up this road. Come on. Come on. And I see Perez Park extends into there. Heather Hills. Not going to be named Heather Hills anymore. Instead, I think I will name that, if I remember, do I already have it? Yes, I do have Hyperion Way. What else could I possibly name it? I think I may have run out of Atlas Park, so I'm going to move on to Perez Park, I think. So we'll just call it, since it's right there next to Paladin Park, we'll just call it. Oh, and it's already a Hills, so ha! Pettis Hills. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that little stub. And we want to give it the Old Town policy. That way cars are not driving through this road to get around. They have to use these major roads instead. So let's see here. We got some issues going on with our not enough raw materials. Okay. So yet it's 97% full. See, this is what I don't understand about these things. What's really going on here? I almost feel like I just want to delete it and just deal with the issues of not having it. So I guess I have to put down more oil wells. And then where are you exporting? If you're exporting, see, this is what I don't get. It's exporting oil goods, and yet I have a whole bunch of things over here that are demanding oil. So I really am getting a little bit frustrated at how warehouses don't seem to work. Let's see though, we just need more workers. So we need quite a few more workers. Oh wait, no. 350, we're over that, so we just need to produce stuff. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let that go and see if it sorts itself out. Are you at least taking oil? Nope, you're not. So all my oil is being just exported instead of being sent over here. You know what? Here, what if I try this? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna move it to be closer, and also maybe now the trucks. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Of course, though, I do have to get some power across now. Because, yep, that was providing power. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go back over to the city. The city proper. So we got our residential demand under control. We've got some stuff moving in to where I just rezoned to high density. So people are coming in there. Our population is doing fairly well, 25,000. Our next goal is 32,000. So we're 6,857. So away from that. Let's go ahead and zone some more commercial. And what we'll do is we'll actually go ahead and replace what we have already. We're going to put down... That's the post office, right? Yeah, that's the post office. I need to check my post offices to see how well they're doing. There we go. There we go. Get some little bit of growth around City Hall here. Yep, autosave. There we go. So, Paladin Park, I could probably continue this path around. In fact, it looks like I kind of dead-ended this in a bad spot. Let's see if I can sneak out of here. Yep, excellent. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of sneak away from the lakeside. Give ourselves a little bit of space to put something down. I don't expect anybody to actually come out here yet. And then what I would really like... There. And then we'll just come right into that. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that. And now that we've got some... Oh! My oil is now up to this. I can get a large oil pump, a toy factory, and an oil industry storage. That's excellent to see. So, a large oil pump. They're no longer complaining about not having any oil. Oh, well, I spoke too soon, just as I clicked on it. But, let me watch. I saw a truck appear. So there's a truck, and they just keep disappearing. All 12 are in use, and it's exporting. So, I'm getting a little frustrated. I don't know what's going on there. I really don't know what's going on there. Okay, I'll have to do some reading up and see what's going on. I'm either doing something wrong, maybe a mod is getting in the way. I'm not sure, but it's just not right that I can't do that. I can't get oil to be distributed properly over there. Back over to here, though, I'm just going to add one more gate. There we go. And I already have more residential demand. Wow. Okay. Actually, I take this up a little bit too far there, because I do want to keep there. I do want to be able to zone over here. Gonna put down office, office, office. And this is, I think this is all, I really hope at least, a lot of it is people moving into the new area. I really hope that's what it is. If it is a continuing issue, I will have to look at it. But I'm hoping it's just a temporary thing as people are moving in. Okay. Speaking of moving in, I'm probably going to need to put down some more residential, because my residential demand is climbing again. I think I'm going to build one more of these blocks out here. So let's go ahead and grab that. We'll take this, we'll go out to about there. Oh, I didn't put some nice streets in here, did I? Let's go ahead and upgrade them to nice streets. There we go. Okay. And then over here, we're gonna mimic that same layout. So go up to here, all the way up to here. And up to here, down to here. 3. This one might be a little bit bigger. In fact, I think it will be. It's just going to go as far as it can before it gets to the river. So I am going to have an avenue. This avenue will continue. It will go bridge over, maybe under. I don't know which one. And then continue to follow the riverside here. And then this avenue will connect to it. So back over here. There. Okay. I was really lost there for a moment. Put down our center core of services. There we go. Let's give them a... This is going to be a little bit bigger, so we'll give them a couple more parks over here. There we go. We need to get them steam pipes. So I'll just go there. There. Actually, we'll leave that for the time being. Oh, my little side gate says it's not getting power. Here's what we'll do. I was planning to ring this with offices anyhow. There. Okay, so now we can go over here. We can get some residential in. Actually, I don't want to do too much right now. So what we'll do is just that. A little bit of commercial. Again, to cheat, to just hopefully get some power over there for the time being. There we go. Okay, they're building over here. Slowly making its way. And I am going to need another power plant fairly soon. It's weird that this keeps saying that it doesn't have power. While that's happening, let's take a look at our transit. Yeah, I need to get some transit out here, don't I? Without a doubt, I need to get some transit up here. Take this. Actually, it looks like it almost perfectly just follows that. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, and it looks like I'm running a little long here. Actually, I just realized. I apologize. This has been a very long episode. So I'm going to go ahead and end here. So I hope you like what you're seeing. You know, I do this for fun. I'm hoping you at least have some enjoyment watching it. You learn a couple things from it. And if you like what you're seeing, go ahead, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you want. You know, I really appreciate it. Lets me know if people actually enjoy this or not. And just want to get out of here because we're running long. So everybody, take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.